Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back with more of AI the Somnium files. Not quite sure where we left off exactly, so I'm just gonna go ahead and load up the save. Okay, I'm in the Kumakura office for some reason. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, something about Iris. Like I said, I just don't remember what happened. Okay, I'm having to leave. Wherever I need to go. Let's see. I gotta go to Abyss headquarters. Alright. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Iba? Just a sec. Hello again. I'll just sneakily and quietly slip into lurk mode. Might pop up later on. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Faltrax. I appreciate it. Like you said, maybe I'll see you later. Have fun. Let's see, gotta talk to Iba. Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. When we were in
body.
Mizuki's Somnium. Yeah.
Frozen solid.
I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Commiserate?
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry. Just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Okay.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
What? About me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Is she a good friend, though? Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called in the control room where Peter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But...
This time, it's different.
do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets.
Well, okay, that's fair.
In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
About your self-destruct function.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How'd you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number.
Okay.
There is no particular meaning.
Really?
About Shoko Nadami's murder.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Say you're from the Cabaret Club.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Shoko's phone?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah,
Me?
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Gosh dang it, Iva.
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister.
He ain't gonna buy
His
this.
name. Get his name.
How?
Tell him you have a package and need his address.
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
I guess accuse him of being an imposter. I don't know.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Ah, there we go.
the congressman.
Oh.
Politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, we called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
Oh.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Yeah, thought so.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Yeah, we got
He
this
will
before.
kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too, but I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well... to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Sajima residence, Sunday, 7:54 p.m.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
Yeah, about that.
What happened? Sir. A police officer. You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? I guess try calling him would help.
Aiba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back to inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home, unless you want to get kicked out.
Oh. Do I need to talk to the bodyguard? About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
So's bodyguard is in my way. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and am currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Well, great. That doesn't make him look any less suspicious. Or any more suspicious. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. We're back here again. Oh. Well, that was quick, but he left the door open. Are we going to check out?
What's So doing here?
Are we going to check the inside of the warehouse?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Well, that's a first. That hasn't happened this whole game.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved when I went to the warehouse. I don't like this idea. If we go in while Iba's out of commission, no one's gonna know where to find us. Shoot. Anyway, let's hope for the best. What? Oh shoot, is that who I think it is? Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is... It can't be.
Yep. Thought so, it's Iris.
Iris.
Her right eye is missing?
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Well, Iris is dead again. She can't catch a break.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... hang on, let me read this. I mean, look at these.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife, huh?
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it, it must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m.
Oh.
She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning. Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else. Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
That's probably why I need to show him then. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Probably this, and... That's an important clue, but there's something else. Yeah, So leaving the warehouse.
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iva, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law.
Yeah, but why? Even if it's not because you were responsible for the murder, there has to be something you're keeping secret.
Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I'm thinking maybe this. This isn't exactly relevant, but it is interesting. Oh, okay, so that's not it. You are also a horrible excuse for a human being. That's true, and welcome to the stream, Marine. How you doing tonight? I need to know So's alibi. I guess maybe the time of death?
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night.
With?
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room Mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
Oh.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
But you suspect me in the matter of Shokunadam. Did we ever say that we suspected him of killing Shoko? I don't remember. So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman... Huh? So does know about the corpse. Oh, right. Because... How could So know about the corpse? That's irrelevant. Okay, it's not that. He's a visitor? A murderer? Multiple. Yeah, I figured it wasn't that. Okay, not sure how that's...
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death.
Oh.
How do you know she was stabbed?
Oh. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, he said if I stabbed a woman. Got it.
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Okay.
I put So into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Doctor. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
I never forget, but I
Say it
guess...
every time.
Yeah, and you seem to forget every time, Dante.
Let us begin.
Anyway, here we go. So, how many locks are we looking at for this guy? I imagine at least 5. Iva? Good thing we never let her drive.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That would be an accident.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Okay.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Maybe.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Oh, hey, Iris.
It's Iris! What on earth is she doing here?
There's someone with a knife. Dang. I mean, yeah, we knew she was stabbed that many times, but...
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective.
So... He at least saw who killed her.
In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Well, okay, I guess so. I guess that's possible.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah. But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Hope we're not going to have to do that much running around, since that's what makes time go by faster. Okay, there's only 4, so... I mean, that's still a few, but I expected at least 5. If Iris escapes, she may discover So's secret. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Make an escape path. Warehouse door 1, forklift. Where? Oh, wait, oh, that say I instead of 1? Okay, warehouse door I then. Warehouse door H. G. Let's see what I can do with the box.
A large wooden box.
Let's investigate first, I guess.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche? He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
About the forklift.
A forklift. I see. So this is the bonus stage.
Okay.
Yeah. Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah! How many combos was that?
It's not a fighting game.
Okay, so that wasn't it.
A forklift.
I guess I'll see if driving it'll work.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
I bet you had one job. Ugh. Oh.
There's something here.
Oh, well, okay.
Please jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Okay, well, that was what we need to do.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Let's try putting the hand in first, so I don't know what good that'll do.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Well, I got the first middle lock at least. Remove the large box and made an escape path. Okay. So now I gotta do something about the second box set of boxes. Let's see here.
4 minutes.
Guess I could try opening this door, maybe?
A warehouse door. voice of a woman. She sounded frightened. A warehouse door.
Well, let's try knocking it in, I guess. Knocking, rather.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Well, that wasn't it then.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside. A warehouse door. A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Well, let's try going inside then.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Okay, that didn't work.
A warehouse door.
Oh, okay, there's another warehouse. Hey Sue, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there.
Oh, control panel A.
Is this some kind of control panel?
I'm doing well today. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. Input fighting game combo. Let's investigate first.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Okay, let's try raising it then. Like
Less
save
than
and
2
splits.
minutes, Dante.
Oh,
Hurry.
okay, yeah, that would
It's a
make
control
sense.
panel.
Let's try raising the lever.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Well, okay, maybe lowering it
It's a
then.
control panel. No.
Got it. Well,
Okay, I guess that's what I'll have to try then, is the...
It's a control panel. The one that is difficult for humans to input?
yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Okay, it worked.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
I saw night 1 of WrestleMania last night. I need to watch night 2 tonight. Oh, okay. Was it good? Oh, gosh.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Well, we got the second lock done, but I don't have much time left. I bet I'm not gonna make it this first try. The movement she was doing more like an SNK game. Yeah! Okay.
Well, 1 minute left.
Let's see here. Let me kind of look around. Great. I can't see anything from here. Except for those that I can't make out. Let's see. Well, let me find where she had trouble going at first. Oh, probably need to go back through this door.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, let me retry from lock 1. Okay.
4 minutes.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
WrestleMania Night 1 was pretty good. That's good. Glad to hear it. So what time does it start?
That door should have led to the warehouse, but... Is this some kind of control panel? The one that is difficult for humans?
Yeah, she...
Fine. No, wait.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Oh, it moved.
Very straightforward, no interference or blatant cheating in solid wrestling. Though, wouldn't say every match was spectacular. Right.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Now let me pay attention to where she ran to this time. Oh, she ran to that door. Okay.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Yeah, to catch you up a bit, Soup, we found
3 minutes.
we found Iris's body in the cold storage warehouse, and we're now currently questioning So as a suspect. So Tsujima. Oh, night 1 and 2 were on Saturday and Sunday night, so it's on demand. It's more, I need the willpower to watch 4 more hours. Oh, okay, gotcha. Back to the door. Okay, at least I thought this is where she went back to. I don't see...
A warehouse door.
Check the other side. Let me make sure she didn't
warehouse door. Delivery!
No. I can't tell where she ran to then. Because it looked like it looked like she was trying to. It looked like she was standing in front of some oil drums, but I don't see that. I don't see a bunch of oil drums stacked together. Well, let me go and try this.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone.
So what am I missing? Like I said, it's hard to tell where she went. Yeah, not there.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
Maybe I need to...
A warehouse. Delivery!
Sure enough, the mystery opponent turned out to be Cody Rhodes. He did a great job on his return match. That's good. Near crane. What about it?
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Oh, here we go.
A warehouse door.
Darn, I didn't use the thing.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Okay. We're still gonna have one more lock, I think. Yep.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Alright.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, the crane.
A crane. Not that I am against it.
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Oh, great.
A
Well,
crane.
let's see.
is no point doing this by... If we are going to move it, we have to...
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
The worst part of the night was having to see Logan Paul's punchable face. Yeah, I can imagine so. Well, that wasn't it either.
Time's up.
A warehouse door. A warehouse door.
Might as well just let go of the rest of my time.
Delivery!
Because there's just no way I can do it now. Oh, okay.
Dante, we're out.
Damn
That
you,
was
So.
what I need to do,
How many
though.
secrets are you keeping?
That is what I need to do, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if I can redo it from here.
You have 1 minute left.
A warehouse door. Delivery! Is this some kind of control panel?
Well, I'm gonna do this again.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Yeah, but I don't have enough time left.
Dante, you've got less than 30 seconds.
It's a control... Understood.
Okay.
Is there something underneath it?
Oh, well, okay, if that's all I have to do, then I guess I'm good. Because that should be the last mental lock. Well, we'll see if that's what happens, how it turns out. Oh, she was wearing heels. Okay. I didn't remember her wearing heels. Recently, I was thinking that the vast majority of anime recommendations I make for people are not typical shonen. You're not wrong, but nothing wrong with that.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Okay. Took me a few tries, but I finally got it. Trophy earned, villain evasive memory. Huh. Skipped a trophy somewhere. Maybe it'll be on one of the other routes. Although Mob Psycho 100 is reasonably shonen. Yeah, I suppose. I haven't seen that yet, so... So I don't know a lot about it, but... yeah. I think Full Metal Alchemist is labeled as shonen, but I don't think you would call it your typical shonen either. At least, if I'm remembering right.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
If I only could make one recommendation, people, it would be Mob
figure?
Psycho 100.
Probably so himself.
Sounds good.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Kinda curious, what's one shoujo anime that you would recommend? If you were limited just one. Full Metal Alchemist was in a shonen magazine, but likely would have been successful in seinen. True. Shoujo? Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Cardcaptor Sakura? That's a good choice. I thought... well, it is a good choice. What I thought of off the top of my head was Ouran High School Host Club. At least I think that's considered shoujo. What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
Yeah, I bet they would.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible.
I believe it is. It's
I
not
saw
Jose.
Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
But
What are
yeah,
you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
But yeah, I kind of feel like yeah, it does have it definitely has some typical shonen, shoujo moments, but elements, but I don't know. Can someone explain to me? I know this really isn't important, probably isn't appropriate to talk about right now, but can someone explain to me why anyone would wear socks with high heels? It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess it doesn't look bad, but I just feel like it wouldn't be that comfortable. killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't. Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed? I heard it. What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking.
What woman?
Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
You'd think from fashion and TV that you'd wear hose or go barefoot. Yeah, exactly. I feel like wearing socks wouldn't be that comfortable. But you mentioned the...
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
Does Boss seem suspicious to anyone but me now? Having said that, I found hose isn't super fashionable. I'm actually surprised every time I see it. Yeah. I think it might, I guess it's more something that people considered appropriate for office attire, though I don't know if that's even a thing anymore. Because I'm talking about back when my mom worked in office. In an office. Which was in the 90s. So yeah, my question again, is anyone else suspicious of Boss? Anyone that doesn't already know this game anyway?
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No.
We saw him come out of the warehouse.
Still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Well, I guess on the off chance he didn't actually look under the white blanket. There's still so much we need to find out, yeah. But I feel like anyone would be curious about what's under a white blanket in the middle of an empty warehouse. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet and makes him a bit dazed. The color is drained from his face. I guess we'll talk to Boss then. About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Alright. When it comes to manga, you also have weird cases where an artist/group is known for one demographic writing for another. That's true. Clamp and Chobits is a great example. Yep. I do love that series, by the way. I never watched all of the anime, even though I have all of it, but I have read all of the manga.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
Being known for mostly shoujo, but Chobits was a seinen manga, yeah. I'm not not sure what you would categorize Miyuki-chan in Wonderland as. I mean, it has an all-female cast, but... Let's just say a lot of the designs of those characters are very risque.
I'm sorry.
Because of the suggestive nature, likely seinen. Yeah, that's what I figured. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iva, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
It's not. We already know that from previous timelines. Anyway, can we get an arrest warrant for So?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
Yeah, that's true.
You said it was.
Did she?
I said that it's probably him.
Well, okay. Yeah, that doesn't count. And Rumiko Takahashi writes both shonen and seinen. Yeah. I kind of thought some of her stuff, like the Mermaid Saga, was... What's the Mermaid series considered? I know it definitely wouldn't be shonen, but I thought I saw it categorized as shoujo. Which, yeah, that's obviously an exception and not the norm for her, but still. Seinen, I believe, but I'll need to double check. Oh, okay. I thought I saw... This was... Granted, this was years ago, but I thought I saw it was addressed as a shoujo manga. But you might be right. It might be seinen.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Good for you. The boss is standing there. What, I gotta talk to you again? No. What about you? About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Right. Seinen, oh, sorry.
That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
Wow, it was originally published in Shonen. Oh. Well, so was Death Note. Japanese kids are hardcore. Yeah, I think so. Makes me wonder if X was in just a shoujo magazine. Of course, the second movie I ever saw was Total Recall. I couldn't remember what my first movies were. Not in order of that I saw them.
But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves. Like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television.
Possible. My first was Bambi. Oh, okay. Mine probably was a Disney film. I would want to guess something like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, maybe Lady and the Tramp. There's just no telling. And like I said, I don't know for certain. I'm just guessing based on my memories of what VHS we had when I was a kid. When I was growing up. In my case, Bambi was re-released in theaters. Yeah, see, I don't think I would remember what the first movie I saw in a theater was. Perhaps he's never was.
Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Okay. About the mysterious figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous...
It could be so.
Indeed.
How does syncing work?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness. In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Oh, okay.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, so, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Don't you dare tell me it's gone.
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
Gosh dang it! Ugh.
What's not there?
The body!
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Cold storage warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m.
What do you mean there's no body?
You see right there, there's no body, Date.
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Oh, right. Her battery, Iba's battery was low at the time. Darn it!
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
But who?
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Okay, where are we going now, Date? Residence. Sunday, 11:58 p.m. We're seeing her mother? We're gonna go see her mom? Excuse me? She fake?
Date?
What's going on here?
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
What's going on here?
You see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
That's not what we're here about.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
The world changed.
What? Day 4, Monday, Shirai. However I'm supposed to say it. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m. Does that mean he was seeing
Iba
things?
and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
Wait, what?
True, but that was only a dream.
Yeah, but we also saw her body in Mizuki's dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too. But I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
A dream change in reality?
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
I but jumped out of my eye socket. A dream change in reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night. But he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
You got that backwards, but okay. At least I think. Let me look.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Okay, I don't know what happened here. But somehow she misread that voice line. And they didn't correct it. Anyway.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. Yeah, that's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright. Boss is sitting on the desk. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's start at the Sejima residence.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Right.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
What is number 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Okay.
Falco?
Correct.
What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Summary.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
If she'll go along with that. Sejima residence, Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to
Feelings
talk to her
mutual,
about?
Sure.
What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
You're very busy feeding your koi. Sure. Real busy.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Well, sure, the feeling is mutual.
I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
Well, then don't give us a reason to come here anymore.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Is that a threat? So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Well, we're done here. Let's head to Marble. Next. Marble on Monday.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see. You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
Okay. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang?
Oh.
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people, and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
About number 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence.
No evidence?
He was a world-class killer.
Then how'd he end up in prison?
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
Summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, we're done here. Sagan residence.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Where is Renju?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
Okay, seriously, what's going on with the text here?
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
It's Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away.
They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Oh, right.
After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what.
Never really gave this much thought, but I guess she always had pink hair. I guess I kind of thought maybe she colored it since she was an idol. I don't know.
Iris is everything to me. More important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
The drawing on the wall looks interesting. This one?
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes.
And who's on the right?
The man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but... I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... he kissed me.
Maybe a bit delusional from the blood loss? I don't know.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him, and I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know, but we drove around at night.
Oh, okay.
Looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna go and take a break here, so if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time, and I'll be back as soon as I can. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, and Dragoon says, "Hi Luna, going to have a quick nap, was looking for a bed." Alright, have a nice nap, Dragoon. I'll see you later. Go and check something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, we need to go to Lemniscate now.
I am so aggro right now.
Okay.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight. And you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
What are those?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Do you know Sosajima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show soon.
I saw your body. Yeah, this isn't gonna be awkward at all.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday.
My local Target has Animal Crossing Amiibo card in stock. Nice! Did you get some? Or are you going to?
Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
They have all 5 waves. Wow. Guess you'll definitely go get some then.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Probably need to catch you up again, Soup. When Date saw... After Date saw, Iris's body at the cold storage warehouse, the police... or the investigation team, rather, called him and said there was no body there. And then we find Iris alive, so now we're kind of thinking that Date was hallucinating or something. But I must show some restraint. I will get 1 from wave 5 and 1 from 4. Ah, okay. Sounds good. Let's go on a date. Or not.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it!
I wonder if his brain is broken from all these timelines. Not gonna rule that out, actually. We'll just have to see.
So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Okay, off to the cold storage warehouse, which is our last stop for now. One thing I kind of want to point out about the time he saw that, Iba's battery was low, so he could only see out of his right eye. I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but... Anyway. With Iba in my left socket, well, my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
So that's still an hour and a half.
After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Oh. So maybe Date isn't crazy.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen. Okay, I barely see it.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Crane on the ceiling. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
The storage space isn't in use.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
An empty wooden box on the shelf.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that. Although I'm sure there's someone out there that would want that, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. Police headquarters, Monday, 2:49 p.m. I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. I needed to talk to the boss. Yeah, we do. As I entered the room, the boss smiled, like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
Oh, do you now?
One of the higher-ups needs me.
Oh.
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
I don't know, I'm still a little suspicious of her. Date? Why'd you look away?
Let's get started.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
Okay.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Why did you call Sosajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You got him on the line, huh? He said he didn't...
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
About Shoko's murder.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Whoa, what the? Okay.
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Well, crap.
Take me to the exit. Now.
Iba? Are you still alive, so to speak? Not alive, but conscious. Anyway, police headquarters, Monday, 4:06 p.m.
Oh, darn.
Oh, well, okay, you're back. So...
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Maybe you should have been with us. I know, probably would have made much difference, but... Hey, Ryoshin, thanks for the raid. How you doing tonight? How you doing? Thanks for the raid, Ryoshin. How you doing tonight? Doing good. How are you doing? How is AI going? Well, we just let a prisoner that had a life sentence for murder escape. But aside from that, I guess it's going okay. Anyway, what were you playing tonight? Still playing East 9? But nah, in all seriousness, it's going good. I'm still really enjoying it. Yeah, I streamed this some time ago, had a blast with it. Yeah, it is a fun game. Better than I enjoyed it more than I expected to. Anyway, where's my gun? What do you mean, where's your gun? Did they take your gun? Yeah, I'm about to start at chapter 6. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, thanks for everyone that joined in the raid. I'm Luna Keyblade. As you can see, I'm currently playing AI the Somnium Files. You can check my schedule below for the other things I'm streaming. The other games I'm currently streaming. Mostly you play JRPGs, but again, as you can see, I do deviate from that from time to time. And just a sec. Sorry about that, I keep getting static in my headphones for some reason. Anyway, where's my gun? What do you mean, where's your gun? Did he take it? No problem.
Number 89
Thanks,
still has
Ryoshin. So, how's your day been?
But don't worry. I have a spare.
Well, no, I think I still have a right to be worried, but that's good to know anyway.
I'll give it to you later.
Oh. How'd he get away? He knocked you out, remember? And then took Peter hostage so he wouldn't know that part.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes.
Oh, well, okay. What was the point in taking you hostage then? Oh, well.
He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. I have work in the morning and it's almost 2 a.m., so I think it's time to go to bed for me. Yeah, no problem. Again, I appreciate the raid. Thanks a lot. Yeah, you have a good night and sleep well. Take care tomorrow.
Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening.
Have a nice rest of the stream and catch you next time. Bye. Yep. See you next time.
He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card.
Yikes.
He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Where is number 89?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Okay. Peter is standing calmly. Okay. I guess I might as well apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Oh, well, excuse me. Again, maybe you should have been there.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Oh.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Oh! Okay. That's not who I was expecting. I thought it maybe was Sejima. I told Boss and Pewter what Iba revealed to me.
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Oh, is he now?
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Yeah?
I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
I don't think he'll do anything to her. At least. Lemniscate, Monday, 4:43 p.m.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
Hello, the Pickle 70. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding!
Is she even old enough to drink? Hang on a minute. Nope, she's not. Not too bad. Came in on the Rio train. Yeah, glad you could join us. How goes AI? I'm enjoying the game, but as far as the story, we just let a prisoner that was serving life in prison for murder escape. So things aren't going good for Date here. But yeah, nah, she ain't old enough to drink.
I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
Okay, if that's what floats her boat.
So where are we going?
We're going to Yakuza office. Yeah, exactly. We're going to the Yakuza office building. That's not what I'm going to tell her, though. Let's say to where the dragon is.
To meet the dragon.
The dragon? Like that dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Like a fantasy world with swords and magic. And you're gonna teleport me there.
Sure, why not?
Woo! I'm getting fired up!
She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Seen you in some chats before, but never knew you streamed. Gave you a follow. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I stream every night except for Sunday. And you can see my schedule below to know what games I'm currently streaming. Kumakura office, Monday, 5:10 p.m.
Ooh, look at the dragon! So cool! So, this is a crime syndicate building, right?
Right. Okay, you're smarter than you look.
Yeah, Kumakuras.
Glad you think so, Pickle. Or whatever you want me to call you.
And you were trying to make me believe this was some kind of fantasy world?
You came to that conclusion yourself.
No.
Gee.
That's what you thought.
Just Pickle is fine? Alright. Sounds good. Obviously, just Luna is fine for me.
Dante lied to me!
No, he didn't. There is a dragon here.
Dante, you bastard!
Oh, boy.
You made Tessa cry!
Mister, save me! Throw this man into Tokyo Bay!
Girl, don't give him any ideas. He'll probably actually do it.
Got it. I'll have him sleeping with the fishes.
Told ya.
This is an interesting turn of events.
I can hardly believe it. Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Yep. Well, what the heck. Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Don't those usually go hand in hand?
About as contradictory as needless beef.
Yeah.
The old boss was really violent.
You would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
Ew. I don't want to think about that.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Okay, I take back what I said. You're not smarter than you look.
Their throats.
No!
Dante! About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renju's escape from the hospital is strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, except you didn't. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence. An assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
Sure, we'll leave it at that.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okira do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
I feel like it's a little too convenient for him to be a hostage. Especially when he'd already taken...
introduced this old man yet.
Computer hostage.
I'm 24!
Probably younger than you, Date.
Muma is lying. He is at least 48.
Oh, never mind.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
Well, fine. You're smarter than you look, but barely.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
My review of my recent trip to Olive Garden. Oh, really? Okay, do tell. Sadly, I've never gotten to go to an Olive Garden. I have wanted to, but I never got to. Anyway, how'd it go? And welcome back, Soup.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
The waiter looked like an absolute criminal, and he used a cheese grater on someone's leg to season our pasta. Oh, okay.
Gambling.
Bet! Debt! ASET!
Worries.
Forget? Fret ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
However, the unlimited breadsticks was nice. 6 out of 10. Sounds fun. But yeah, seriously, I have wanted to go to an Olive Garden, but I never got a chance to.
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
Ouch.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Okay, seriously, how is this guy a Yakuza boss? Iris is standing there. Okay, I guess it's his turn now. That's an expensive looking ring. What ring? What's he talking about? Oh, okay, I see it. That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Nice.
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it.
Wow. Okay, nice job there, Iris. Welcome back, Dragoon. How was your nap? The thirst is real, yup. It was good? That's good. So what you been up to today, Pickle? Besides watching Ryoshin stream. Yeah, we got raided by Ryoshin earlier, Soup.
Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Oh, darn, I thought we had him.
You're so cheap.
Always lurking somewhere while playing games, lol. I'm playing Near Replicant. Oh, nice. How lovely, yep. I keep debating on getting into that series. But I don't know if I ever will, especially with the huge backlog I have. Cause I'm currently trying to save up for a laptop where I hope I'll be able to get a capture card to play more than just PS4 games.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
I also have a huge backlog, lol. Yeah, I'm sure. I said this to one person. I said I think it was Shion. I think I said to him, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any serious gamer that doesn't.
Like siblings.
Steam Summer Sale has been an addiction for me, lol. Probably will be for me too once I have a decent laptop for playing games on the PC. I know I plan to get whatever Ease games I don't already own for sure, and probably Trails in the Sky also. Oh, and Persona 4 Golden. And that's just, like I said, that's just what I know about. So, no telling what else I might find. Anyway, about the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
What's up? Momo took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, is that all?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Having a huge backlog is why I started streaming in the first place. Gives me that extra push to finish games. Same here. Moma and I broke our huddle. Of course, I also keep buying games to add on to it because I don't want to run out of things to stream. Of course, again, that was an issue of when I was only playing PS4 games on my stream. Like I said, I'm hoping by this summer I'll have a laptop and I'll be able to stream more games. Moma and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
That's... Date! Date, you're an a-hole sometimes, you know that?
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Yeah, I would hope not. I started to say because she's still underage, but I forget, not necessarily. In Japan. She may be underage to drink, but anyway. And now as a side thing, I've been writing fanfiction. Yep. How's that going, by the way, Dragoon? Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe.
Right. I mean, he totally does, but also he doesn't. He totally does what?
Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and a Kume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket makes sense, but why a Kume Shrine?
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju.
Oh.
Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Summarize for me. I don't know, I feel like your goons would say, hey, boss has good taste. I don't know.
Anyway.
Idols are idols because they are pure. Well, that's true. But, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, that is true. Kind of was the issue in the film Perfect Blue. I don't know if you ever saw that, but it was, to make a long story short, it's about a girl, it was about a young woman who used to be an idol singer, and she quit that business to become an actress. It's going decent. I have this whole arc where I wrote myself into being Reiko's manager, and I lie about some medical conditions. Oh, okay. An idol who would quickly show their chest to anybody would lose their appeal. Also, she's too young. Oh, is she too young even in Japan? I guess that makes sense. I don't really know.
Moma, take care of Iris for me.
I know age of consent is younger in Japan, but doesn't mean it's encouraged on a moral level. So yeah.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
He's not wrong. At least I think he isn't.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Kinda a gray area. Yeah. Fair enough.
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date!
Date! Is this true?
Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let me get caught up on chat. Soup says, can you really be a crime syndicate if you follow government regulations? And Dragoon says, you can use it to mask the illegal stuff. Why not rename them syndicate regulations amongst the team? Then at least they're stealing the idea. I guess that's a good point.
You son of a bitch.
Down boy.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night
Oh,
visit.
right. Oh, right. Okay.
Fine.
Yay!
Dante, don't ignore me!
A clean gang?
I keep going back and forth tonight on if Iris is a complete airhead or if she's actually a pretty smart girl, cause she kind of keeps going back and forth on that. So I'm not sure what to think. I know the most likely answer is probably that the Airhead Act is just that. There's a thin line between genius and madness. That's true also, Dragoon. Oh, he put it back.
That's just a toy.
Oh, right, guns are illegal in Japan.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Oh gosh.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh good, I'm glad you read.
My chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Huh? You okay? Should we be worried about Moma? Moma is sitting on the other side of the desk. Alright. Alright. Sunfish Pocket. I guess I thought we would eat somewhere first. Then again, this may not take long. Sunfish Pocket, Monday. I saw a familiar face as I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at Mizuki's table. What is she doing here?
Wow, this is surprising.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, at first I thought it was a little weird to make a maid cafe with this kind of theme. But the one thing about that does make sense is dressing the waitresses up as mermaids. Or the maids, I should say. That is the one thing about it that makes sense. But the rest of it looks like a seafood restaurant.
What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Why do you have that trident?
Oh, well, it's... Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea. The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
Yeah, I'm not buying that after seeing your the ending for your route, Mizuki. Really? The X-ray option again? Fine, let's get this over with. First off, what is she doing? Although I already got the trophy for this.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Okay, enough of that. Let's ask her some questions. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
What?
That's a mouthful.
Think so. Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Ah, yes, the mermaid. Yeah, like I said, the mermaid itself makes sense for a maid cafe. I just don't see that the rest of the decor makes sense. Looks more like a seafood restaurant than a maid cafe. So, if someone can explain that to me.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
Yeah, bit of an oversight on your part, Date.
We just missed him.
What was he doing here?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was. Looking for me? Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No.
They can't
not in
exactly
particular.
serve young maidens to maintain their youth. True.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Although that wasn't what I meant, but okay. Anything else you can tell me about Renju?
Anything else?
What I meant was having the maids dress up as mermaids makes sense for a maid cafe. I'm just saying, the theme of the rest of the restaurant looks a little weird because it looks like a seafood restaurant. Though I imagine she's like them. You've never seen Ariel chomping down on jalapeno poppers. True. Anyway.
Well, he did seem really sick.
Oh?
He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Oh, right. So it sort of needs to be a nautical theme. Fair enough. Well, again, I'm okay with that too, but I don't know, maybe they could have painted the decor a little more colorful? I don't know. I don't know how these maid cafes work. The only one I've seen is in Persona 5.
Perhaps.
About your relationship with Mizuki.
Mizuki comes here a lot.
Yeah, I kind of figured that from the color of her trident.
She's really friendly with everyone. I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that. We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
About your visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
About Renju.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscate all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff. But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate. He knew ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
You like dancing, right?
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Hey, want to hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You want to race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
Could you show me your dance?
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too!
Me too!
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us!
But...
Alright, I'll go set up.
Wait!
Well, guess you're stuck now. The mermaid didn't listen and hurried off.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist.
Yay! Iris, we're ready.
Alright, world, get ready! See my dance! Invincible Rainbow Arrow! Hit it!
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know. One hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow
If I saw someone locally sing and dance like that, I'd be impressed. Yep.
That song.
But I would
Mr.
absolutely
Pierre
not pay
wrote
to
the
go to a
music,
concert.
and I wrote the lyrics.
Right.
So it holds a special place in my heart.
Oh.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Although I feel like that's one of those songs that where the lyrics might sound better in Japanese than in English. I don't know. Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too.
We go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
But I suppose it would be really popular for a streamer. Yeah, that makes sense.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Okay, whatever, Mizuki.
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
Yep. Iris is sitting there. Alright, Mizuki's turn. Weird choice of words there, LOL, yep. Thankfully, I think she's a little too young to understand the possible implication behind what she said. At least I think she is. I don't know, sometimes she acts pretty mature for her age. Anyway, what are you doing here?
what are you gonna do, scold me or something?
No, I'm just curious.
Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
The mermaid took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated.
Just a sec. Just invite him to the party chat. Okay, let's see. There has not been a ceremony.
The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Hey, Rio.
Hey.
Just give me a little bit to finish this one cutscene in the game, and then I can save and stream if you want.
Whatever, we'll go streaming tonight. There's not enough really time to do much of anything as far as that's concerned.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we, there's always what we plan to do anyway. So our streaming days are.
No, I meant to let me in my stream.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I
then
said.
I thought you meant for us to stream.
No, but we were going to watch some anime, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, just let me finish this cutscene I'm in the game, and then I can save.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm in a place where I really can't save myself.
Okay,
so.
well, just let me know when you can, and I'll stop then.
I did not abandon her.
So how you doing tonight? And
Not
Dragoon
bad,
says hi.
Hey, Dragoon.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Super, if you're still there, what was it you said you watched? What you said you watched for WrestleMania again? I forgot exactly what you told me.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
ROH Super Card of Honor. No, it was... no, it wasn't that, I don't think. I think it was something else. I can't remember exactly what he said. Okay, let's see. About the Okiura Fishery Warehouse. I'll say right in a minute.
Why are you asking me about that?
I don't know.
Just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa.
Yeah, Date, we already know that her father doesn't own that business, so why are you asking?
But Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
And yet we're gonna ask her about it again. Ugh.
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
Oh, is she lying? What does she know about it then?
Lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
Well, that's true. About Rinju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions. But I don't know where he is.
Summarize for me.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, off to Akume Shrine. Which I still don't get why Iris wanted to come, or why he would have been here, why Rinju would have been here, but I guess we'll find out. Cutscene, that could be good or bad. You okay? Whoa, Iris,
you okay?
What happened?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Okay. Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father. But one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years. But I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Aset? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Oh.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
About Rinju.
Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
What,
Too
Rio?
bad.
Nothing, I'm talking
It
the
looks
game.
like there are no
Okay.
further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
About this shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious magical fruit. A fruit called Tokichiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit, but by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori mourned. He handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? Fruit of immortality.
Yes.
Immortality, huh?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
Me?
You can't see
No,
it from here,
that was
can you?
that was a question being asked in the game. Basically, my character gets to choose what I get to choose from different statements of what to say to a character I'm talking to at the time, and that was just one of the choices.
Okay.
I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before.
What is Iris looking at? I'm curious about the flower Iris is looking at. Well, I can't move the camera that far over, so I can't see it. It's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure book, says Dragoon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Did you ever read those, Rio?
Yes, I did. Love them.
Yeah, me too. I know I even had some of Gem and She-Ra when I was a kid.
Oh, that's interesting. I never saw those.
Yeah. I remember one of the endings from the Gem book. It ended with Jerica getting amnesia, and she ended up marrying some strange man, a different man.
Interesting.
Yeah. Curious about the flower. Well, I don't see a flower. Oh, are you talking about those flowers over there? Okay, yeah, I guess so.
An iris.
Oh.
More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was
Well,
on
I
display
guess that
at Iris's
confirms that
house.
this is winter time at the time we're playing, then. A winter iris. Okay, guess I'll talk to Iris again now. You're looking at a winter iris, aren't you?
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Okay, are you still not at a save point yet?
No.
Okay, just checking before I moved on. So we're off to the cold storage warehouse. For some reason. Oh yeah, Iris said she wanted to see this place because Date claimed he saw her body there. It's a long story, Rio. Cold storage warehouse.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs.
Sure, whatever, Iris. I tried to pick... Dante, what the hell? I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that. Let me explain that, Rio. Iris just joked that she was a ghost and that and Dante said that she wouldn't have she wouldn't have legs down there, and she says, maybe they're not legs, maybe they're my boobs.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when Date narrated, I tried to picture Iris's breast swinging down there like that.
Yeah, probably didn't give a good mental picture.
And Dragoon says, turns up the bus to the special place in hell. Pretty much. And then I decided not to. Thank you, Date.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream?
Kind of you.
Yeah, for once.
What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the sync machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
Well, gee, thanks, Captain Obvious.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Do you know about the BBB?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right?
Oh, okay, yep, never heard of that.
Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny-tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Do you know about nanotechnology?
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said. Well, I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers, so sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
Do you know about the Watch-It system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
Well, yeah, we're in a cold warehouse, Date. Did you forget that already?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Watch-It system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
Here's how sync works.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables, and on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, go away, and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe, and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes. Then go to the back of your eye socket. Then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system. And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor.
I guess not. Yeah, Dante was trying to explain to Iris about how come the human brain can only contain one consciousness. So as a metaphor, he says, you know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were 2, there would be accidents all over the place. And Iris answers with, well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks? And Dante says, okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. Well, I thought it was funny. Rio.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that to you.
Okay.
Did you even hear what I said?
Yes, I heard what you said. Mildly amusing.
What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Nothing in there.
Because of this, the syncer's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We syncers break into the house, look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes. Or else, the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the syncer would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
It's okay, I won't. Date, tell me this. Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman Sojima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
But you've never met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow I resurrected.
Almost sounds like Sausage Maw. Okay.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're... Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah, I'm freezing too. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that!
Iris is standing there. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna ask again, Rio. Are you at a save point yet?
In just a moment.
Okay, I'll go ahead and save here then. So yeah, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter account to be notified when I go live or for other announcements. And I'll be back tomorrow night to continue playing Star Ocean till the end of time. So I hope I'll see you then. Soup says, sausage sounds good right about now. I noped right out of KFC before I could ever place an order. I guess that's good. I haven't been to KFC in years, so I don't know how bad they are now.
Same here.
Oh, you haven't been to one in a while either?
Nope.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. So I hope y'all have a good night, and if you'll stick around, I'll drop a host. Let's see. Who's available tonight?
Bakusan or Capullo?
I know Capullo won't be on this early. At least she usually isn't. The employees seemed overwhelmed and unable to help people, so I left rather than risk food poisoning. Sounds good. And no Bakusan either, so I'm gonna host Mr. Shion Petra 92, who looks, I guess, is still playing that mod of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So hope you'll stick around for that, and I hope you all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.
I don't know when I'll see any of you, but good night.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I don't know when I'll see any of you, but good night.
Oh, okay. Well, you know soup, don't you?
Well, of course I didn't say...
Okay, I misunderstood.
I said I don't know when I'll see any of you, but good night.
Well, hopefully on Friday.
There is that, yes.
Because I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, right?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Anyway, like I said, stick around for the host, and take care, everyone. Bye.